Hey guys, so I'm going to do a final update video on this piece. There's people coming in and out, so I might be a little awkward, but that's okay. This is the final piece, how it's displayed for the conference. Let me get a little bit closer. There's 5 other big pieces out here. And then the set, or the backdrop, was made out of paint sticks, and they're hanging from strings. You're fine. You're good. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys the final video, and that's what's up. There's a Mexican dance party going on outside, so I'm gonna go to that, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
My wife brings me joy. Yo, if we hang out, that's what I think. That's an adventure when we hang out. Yeah, I invited you and your girlfriend. I invited. Happy birthday.
Hey guys, I'm going to do a response to the And Yet conference I just went to. So the big piece of artwork that I did that was like the 4-foot by 8-foot one that you guys have been seeing the updates for, it was for this conference, and this conference was absolutely incredible. It is part of the JavaScript coding community, so like web developers and programmers and that type of thing. Like they're a group of creative people who are thinkers and doers and creators, and they're all super inspirational. Like I'm a bit overwhelmed, so if I don't make sense, I apologize. Like we had so many good conversations, just like philosophical conversations about what all these things mean and like how to make a difference, and like there's good and beauty but evil and terrible things. Like how do you respond to that? Oh, one thing that's so random but awesome, I got to practice like every single one of the languages that I'm studying right now. And there were several talks, like there were a lot of them. Every single one of them was good, but there were 3 that I really connected with. Like, so I said the B-Reactor already, so that's the one that there wasn't really a talk on. But we went to it, and it was just a super powerful experience. And I gave a talk at the Reach Museum last weekend. I was at the Reach Museum. They have a bunch on the B-Reactor and the Manhattan Project and all of that. And it's something I really want to learn more about and respond to. And just the conversations that came up, like it was a really special experience to be riding on the bus after seeing it, surrounded by people from 6 different countries, including Japan. And then like listening to the Japanese man speak in response to his experience being there, like it was just powerful. And like these tragedies are going on, but there's also so much there's so many beautiful things in contrast, and just I'm a little overwhelmed with what to do and how to respond to that. So I'll probably make a video on that for sure, and like art project ideas, brainstorming. I don't know. Like his talk was titled Technoshaminism, which it was really, really interesting. And I think the big thing that I took away from it is maybe like it's relevant, I don't even know, but the power of stories and the responsibility that us as creators have to hold ourselves to like a higher standard, or a high standard of depicting our stories accurately and doing the things we're supposed to be doing with our stories and making the difference we want to make, and personally I think like holding ourselves accountable for telling a person's story accurately through our creation and creativity. The decentralization of power, or this decentralization of the web, really was applicable to me. Like I don't know what to do as an artist, like how to actively decentralize the web, a very kind of a technical thing, but as an activist and a person who engaged in civic involvement and community things, I think the decentralization of the power structures in general are just, they're good. It's good to be doing these things, which related to a couple other talks as well. But I think that if you look at my like 1,000 hours of community service and college videos, like it's very relevant to like every single project I worked on. Every single one of those things is relevant to the decentralization of like, and the grassroots. I don't even know, I'm not making sense, but I'm just getting the stuff out there because I wanted to give you guys a response. And then also like the idea of being a polymath. There was a book that I read where it talked about it, but it's basically like someone who's interested in a lot of things and actually is good at a lot of things. Not the best. I think being the best is kind of a dumb goal to begin with, but a girl talked about being good at a lot of things, and people saying like, no, pick one field and just do that one thing. And she's like, no, I'm going to do it all and I'm going to be good at it all. And you don't get to tell me that I can't be good at it all. So yeah, those are kind of like the 4 topics I really want to do separate videos on. I don't think I'll do it until I have a new computer because my computer is crap and everything just gets deleted and lost and I do all this work for no reason. So, but I wanted to do this video anyways. My brain is like overwhelmed with how I'm going to get these things out. It may be through writing, it may be through NaNoWriMo, which means you probably won't read it for a long time or see it for a long time, but I'll try to do some of these in videos too, because I think if you went to the conference, comment below, like tell me your favorite part, or if you, tell me what inspires you, even if you didn't go to the conference, like which of these stories do you want to hear more of, like, just give me some feedback, like tell me what makes you excited. Thank you so much for listening. If you are still here, you listened to the whole thing. Thank you so much, because I know I just rambled. But thank you. There were some people I wanted to give shout outs to, and and everyone at the conference. I absolutely loved all of you, and Adam and Jenna and the whole And Yet team, and like all the other artists and musicians and everyone involved. Like, it was just a cool experience. So thank you for being a part of that.